Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zerao. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match today. We have your very favorite. We have Fargo against SiZe. We're on natural threats. I'll give you 3 guesses as to who picked this map, because Fargo's map pool only consists of natural threats, Arctic Edition, and Canyon of the Dead, and Canyon of the Dead Frost Edition. That's his map pool. So I'll give you 3 guesses as to who picked natural threats, or natural threads as Fargo calls it. Up in the north, we've got his nemesis, big SiZe with the orange China tank. Actually, this is my favorite matchup. You know, I've just checked already what faction Fargo is, and he is GLA Stealth, as I've mentioned before. I can't really think of much else that I prefer to watch than Stealth against tank. It just always results in good games. Like, GLA can cockroach around the map, and Tank's really good in like a head-on engagement. Tank usually clears one area of the map, but then Stealth is usually able to counter-attack somewhere else. So I'm hoping for one of those games. That's what I am hoping for. This replay is probably a couple of months old now, 1 or 2 months old. During that time period where SiZe and Fargo were basically playing each other every day. I think someone told me that actually on a certain day, SiZe and Fargo played each other for like 10 or 11 hours straight. And it even like went to 5 or 6 o'clock SiZe's time in the morning, that is. So it just shows you what kind of time period. And I captured loads of their replays and was still actually going through them. But yeah, really excited here to see Stealth against Tank. Just a normal opening from both players, really. Fargo skipped a tunnel in his main base, but it's not really needed, to be honest. He's got a decent amount of tunnels out, and he's going for an oil cap. Nothing too crazy, but I do like a more tunnel-heavy oil grab build in the beginning, and then maybe start making a palace and quads if you want later on. But yeah, quads typically don't do a hell of a lot. How the hell did that technical go on some mines? Did it actually lose a bit of HP there? Because it didn't do really an explosion. Tech RPG is not going to achieve all too much, and I think SiZe will be very happy with that. It doesn't even take down 1 GAT, so quite good for SiZe there, really. But Fargo did grab 2 of the oils, so he'll start probably spamming more tunnels now, which he has done over there on the right. I kind of like that. You're protecting the oil a bit, but I prefer more of a line of tunnels together rather than separate, because tunnels together against tank is pretty good. But if you're doing them like kind of 1 tunnel at a time, as you saw there, just 1 flamer took out 1 tunnel. The hospital's on fire. Big SiZe not caring about humanity or ethics, just flaming down the hospital. He did leave it alive though, but imagine trying to land a helicopter on that helipad. It would be pretty hardcore. The lights are still going though, the electricity's not out. So flame war here for SiZe once again. You see, if Fargo would have built that tunnel like a bit further up and there was like 2 or 3 tunnels there instead, it would have a lot more success in this area than down here, like he is doing here. Really is protecting that oil, which is something Fargo is quite known for, building loads and loads of tunnels around his oils, even in like GLA mirrors to stop like TNTs coming in. Oh, Fargo's captured a GAT. He's going to micro it away actually as well, and he might actually get away. Here's another hijacker from Fargo. Tech RPG. Yeah, it is. And from behind now, that Battlemaster will go down. A load of XP in the back there for Fargo, just from that 1 RPG kill. Flamer there goes down as well. SiZe leading the way in terms of XP, which I'm actually kind of amazed by. This GAT needs moving back just to prevent, well, just a lost unit for absolutely nothing. But also SiZe is working up his XP. Palace going up on the right-hand side. A load of RPGs here. Does take down the Battlemaster, and I think that's mainly what he wanted to hit, and then just quickly escape. Flame wall is going to begin. Quad almost going down, but even if you sacrifice that, do you really care as long as you've held the position? Because tank is the one who's under pressure. He needs to actually break through. Tunnel was trying to be built there, got stopped on 21%, and already things are looking very, very spicy here. More tunnels being dropped down by Fargo. Quad. Oh, that's a very nice quad, to be fair. That is a very nice quad. Don't really usually see a harassing quad cannon like that, especially on such low HP. Take out 2 of the trucks, and that's quite a massive blow there for SiZe. SiZe now on a barracks because he's finished the props. He's going to be getting a Lotus out. He is going to eventually crack this position. I don't think he wants to kill that oil though. I think he wants to bring a Lotus But it looks like the oil might go down anyway. I don't know, you know, if he stops the flame wall now. SiZe? I think that's considered a bit of a mistake there from SiZe, because he could have really just finished that tunnel manually rather than with the flame wall. SiZe does have one outpost here, so this hijacker that's on its way past the flaming hospital should get found and then get stopped. Nice mix of units from SiZe so far. Mixing in a bit of everything, really. We've seen ECMs, we've seen GATs, we've seen outposts, we've seen flamers, and Battlemasters, but not too heavy on the Battlemasters. That's definitely one change that we've seen from SiZe over the years. If you go back to the time when, like, Rage versus SiZe, this is the epic tournament desert stealth versus tank matchups such as that. Oh, this is going to be key. Then you would see SiZe typically make a lot of Battlemasters, whereas now meta's kind of changed from a lot of tanks, really. Oh my god, this flamer. What's going to happen with the flamer? SiZe knows it. How did it get detected? Oh, it got detected by the Lotus. That's unfortunate for SiZe. Sorry, for Fargo. Even if he gets it now, the ECM there, that could have been a killer blow, that man. Literally, because of that Lotus. Oh, nah, he doesn't even get the ECM. Yeah, both players played good there. There was nothing really Fargo could do. You can't anticipate there was going to be a Lotus out that exact time. He was trying to get that flamer. It would have been a killer blow. ECM disables the battle bus. And things are heating up. That tunnel finally gets up. Bit of a weirdly placed tunnel. The fact that it even faces back towards Fargo's own base. Technical again. There's a Jarman out now as well. SiZe doing a crazy flame wall. Jarman gets caught in the flame wall. So many units here caught in the flame wall. I don't think that's a very good engagement for Fargo. I think he needs to back off from that. He lost so much stuff there, man. It was looking pretty good for Fargo at one point, but I think he just needed to back off at a certain point against that flame wall. Yeah, that's going to go down as well. So, yeah, a bit of a trade-off on both sides. SiZe leading the way in terms of XP. He's over level 3. Fargo's still got a little bit to go. Does have... He has that oil as well, okay. Ooh, the Fargo terrorists. He is so good. He is literally... He's the best player at remembering to do them terrorists throughout the game. And I think he's pretty much one of the only ones that just pops the occasional terrorist from his from a tunnel, especially like against Nuke, which is really powerful as well. Another thing he does is actually, if he is against Nuke, he will keep a terrorist like randomly round the back. So when a Battlemaster is ultimately there, eventually there, then the terrorist will just be able to kill it, because Battlemasters for Nuke are actually very hard to take down. But yeah, obviously we're against tank here, but I'm just telling you, with them terrorists, he's very good with them, to be fair. If there's one thing to take away from these games where we're seeing Fargo play the GLA, definitely is the terrorist use. It's so easy. It's not even that difficult. You just got to remember to do it. Just have it in your mindset to do these kind of things. Yeah, that one terrorist there really did change the dynamic of that one battle. It like killed nearly 3 or 4 units, didn't it? Fargo's now level 3, is getting the bounty money. But yeah, literally, you just need to build a barracks, which costs $500. You don't need to unlock any tech or anything. You just literally build a terrorist by pressing the T key and just pop it from your tunnel and run into trucks or Battlemasters or anything. SiZe has got a bit of a problem going on this left-hand side, because whilst he's winning the middle, he is losing ground over on this left side. He's going to lose this prop. This is the advantage of stealth. Like, this is exactly what I said in the beginning, actually. Tank might clear you on a head-on engagement, but stealth is able to do these counterattacks. Ooh. Both of them tunnels, I thought they were both going to get up, but they're stuck on 94 and 95%. And these flamers now making their way down to the bottom right. I got deja vu, man. I've got deja vu of the time they played this map and they had the USA against GLA. Do you remember when there was like 500 MDs against the Palace in that exact position? Who remembers that game? The avid followers in the comments and watching this video now will definitely remember that. Battlemaster actually captured there for Fargo. Is that a Vet 2? He must have hijacked it. Yeah, he must have hijacked it. Mig gets Vet 2. Okay. There is a battle bus, not a Battlemaster. Battle bus, Battlemaster. Similar names. It looks like SiZe is finally controlling the game fully now, though. This flamer is causing problems. I think that quad's going to go down as well. Supply goes down. Both players have got like over 7k though. SiZe just needs to produce more units. He's doing that stupid thing again, man, where he just floats loads of money, and then at some point, if he loses the game again, it's like, why were you floating that much money? He was literally floating 8k then, and had basically only this army out. Why was he not producing the whole time while that fight was going on? And then his next wave would be ready to go now, not queued up in the war factories. He still is in a pretty good position. Fargo still has that oil, though. SiZe is sending a Lotus over there. That oil died. That oil obviously got flamed down earlier. I think it's safe to say... I don't know, is it 50-50 or maybe 55-45 to SiZe, something like that? Especially when SiZe gets that. I mean, I know SiZe has got more control in the middle, but Agile isn't in the worst situation in the world. Okay, he's only collected on one worker, but he's got 3 markets. He's got the bounty money. He's got battle buses. I think it's probably SiZe's game in the bag, to be fair, because the battle buses will get shut down by the MiGs very, very quick. We have got a bike being made. Is he going to go for a hijacker on a bike or a Jarman on a bike? I think SiZe needs an ECM in here, and I think SiZe needs a bit more of a beefy army. He needs to get the unit together. He's actually going to capture the hospital that he set on fire earlier. Is he going to be kind enough to repair it or not? Fargo just hiding in the tree there, but there's also a red guard hiding in the oil. So yeah, Fargo just tried to build that, didn't he? But I think the red guard actually shut it down straight away. But yeah, but I don't think either player can see each other there. Flamer might kill the worker anyway. Oh, that's oh, they're stealthed workers. He's GPS scrambled some workers. Jarman Kel goes down. Bit overkill for the Jarman Kel, but sometimes you just want to hit him while you can see him. Level 3 artillery coming in, but there's a sneaky tunnel going to get up there at the top right. Level 3 artillery going to kill the battle bus, almost a tunnel, but more importantly, one of the black markets. There's going to be 3 black markets anyway, though, because he's already building another one. I think he's only just realized about the amount of workers here. But Fargo does have this sneaky sneaky tunnel now at the top right. And he's building another one here. So some people will be saying, why is he not popping from there and attacking now? Well, if you pop from there and attack now and it got cleared up, then SiZe will be aware of what's going on. But when he does the attack and there's loads of sneaky tunnels around, it'll have a lot more of an impact. SiZe should realize this now because there's 2 RPGs chilling there. Yeah, but so now SiZe is aware there could be sneaky tunnels. He's sending some stuff back. But when there's 1, 2, 3 in your base, it's going to have a lot more impact because SiZe is going to be pulled from everywhere. And also there's a chance now to grab the MiGs. And Battle Bus comes in. 1 of the MiGs, 2 of the MiGs. Ooh, 2 of the MiGs actually do take off, so that Battle Bus is in danger. Is he going to escape with it in time? He is. That was a bad shot there by SiZe. He should have kept circling back here and waited for another time. There is a Flamer. AP ammo quads. There's a Vet 3 AP ammo quads. SiZe is sending everything back desperately. But Fargo can just counterattack here. He can also pop from here as well. But SiZe is losing a lot. I told you, man. Stealth and tank. These games. He's got another terrorist. Is this a stealth terrorist? Oh my god. This is a stealth terrorist. I told you. Stealth and tank. They make for the best games. Trust me on that. I actually thought before we should host a stealth versus tank tournament where all the way through, all you see is stealth tank. That's a bad terrorist because it's going to kill the battle bus. There you go. Yeah, you see he's whole moded the battle bus now. CC looks like it will go down though. SiZe just was not prepared for these sneaky tunnels. And you see what I mean? Patience Well, good things come to those who wait, rather than those people who would attack straight away with that tunnel. It was actually better to get in a better position and attack while the MiGs were landed. And then you can also counter-attack from here. So Fargo can just now abandon this position and attack from another position. He's going to go and capture this oil. SiZe is heading over there, and he probably will clear this up. But where's Fargo going to pop from next? He is collecting on a decent amount of workers there now. Some of these workers are stealthed, even though the supply is not stealthed. That's because he must have GPS scrambled all of his workers. That's a weird and rare sight. You don't normally see that. You see? Them workers are all stealthed, but the supply itself is not stealthed. Okay, Jean-Michel is out. So yeah, this big push down to the left could cause some problems. SiZe has got a lot of Battlemasters in there now with a Battlemaster autoloader upgrade. But SiZe's base has just got... It's like an infestation, really, isn't it? You've got these sneaky stealth tunnels everywhere. It's like your... what do they call it? Wormwood or woodworm. when your wood's infected, SiZe's wood is infected. SiZe's wood is infected with Fargo. So this attack here probably will do very well, actually. That battle bus only got a few things in it, and I think Fargo's not looking, so the probability of that battle bus going down is probably quite high. So Fargo, he probably won't be able to clear this. He'll probably need to go for a counterattack. He could get to level 5 and do an Anthrax bomb. That'll be a game ender, really. Or game changer. I don't know if it'd be a game ender, but a game changer. SiZe is going to go and try and clear this top position now. Oh, look at this. He needs to start focusing down the CC. But I don't know where Fargo's looking, actually. He's looking here. It's a typical thing. You can't take tank on head-on engagement. You've got to be sneaking and be attacking from all different angles where tank's main army is not. It's a typical stealthy tank, like I said in the beginning. Level 3 artillery coming in again. There is a stealth market that SiZe is probably not going to find. Where's that artillery going? I don't even know. Oh, there's another supply here. Jean-Michel lucky to survive that artillery, to be fair. Flamer for Fargo. He's alive on very little HP. And this game is getting close, man. Another terrorist. Fargo's level 5 now, though, so he can use the Anthrax bomb. He might wait a second, though. Or does he want to use it now? He will reveal his market, though, if he uses the Anthrax on top of that. Yeah, Fargo doesn't have much stuff, man. He's got 12k, though. He needs to start building a base somewhere else. Here comes an Anthrax, but that was a badly timed one. EMP comes in, disables actually one of SiZe's units. Okay, Palace can still fight, apparently, even when EMP'd. Needs to sell that and start building a CC somewhere else. He needs to do something, Fargo. He's got like 12k. He's probably typing easy or something. He's got all this money, but he's got all these workers everywhere. Why didn't he start building sooner? These games lately are just like a battle of who can float the least wins. That's basically what it becomes, isn't it? This time, SiZe is spending his money and Fargo's floating 13k. Okay, his base is getting wrecked and it is kind of hard anyway, but he should have been building with these workers. He should have been doing something. He doesn't actually have to kill that much and he can still win this. With Jean-Michel and a few tunnels, he could still win this because you can snipe all of these units. He's still collecting from here. Worker heading down over here. He just needs to spam a load of hijackers to take some of SiZe's army, and I think he can still win. It's not looking good so far. Oh, he's about to get a dozer, though. What a mental game, man. Sometimes it's like a lucky dip. I download all these replays. You don't know which ones are going to be Hall of Fame absolutely epic. Looks like we found one of them today, but some of them, sometimes you watch it all the way through and you're like, okay, it was quite a poor game. And then people complain, but if it wasn't for me going through finding all these epic games, you wouldn't see the golden ones. And without the bad ones, if everything was just epic, it would kind of diminish what the best ones mean. And this, for me, is looking super good. I just hope that Fargo's able to actually do something, because he's still not spending his money. I don't... where's a tunnel? Like another tunnel up here at least. Okay, he's building a CC. Just needed more tunnels, because he had loads of stealth workers. And he's had these workers around for a while. He needs a bunch of tunnels, bunch of RPGs, and maybe one hijacker. Like, as long as he's got a couple of RPGs now, okay. SiZe probably... Oh, no, he's found it. Nah, Fargo's out. Oh, my God, Fargo. For a while, though, it was like Fargo was just doing nothing. Mine drop. Ooh, what's he going to get? Flamer. Fargo Jarman can't move. That's a Fargo popping off. Suppose he has no choice now, though. But it was like that period of time when he was losing ground. It was like he'd just gone AFK or something. He must have been typing to SiZe, or you're so lucky, or something like that. But instead of typing that, like, he should have actually been moving his workers around. He should have been hugging the sides of the map with loads of tunnels. He's got 8k still that he hasn't spent. Has he still got any chance now? There's still mines there, man. Nah, that's a shame, man, because this had potential to be legendary. If he had a bunch of tunnels here now, with a couple of hijackers, and then managed to get his CC up, it's still winnable. But it's the fact that he didn't start this tunnel and barracks and whatever production. He didn't have enough workers there. Imagine he spent all that 8k on tunnels and he had a bunch of RPGs and a line of tunnels now. It would be hard for SiZe to crack. SiZe bringing his Lotus everywhere in case of a hijacker. I just feel like SiZe already has this now, I think. It's still a game and a half there, really, wasn't it? It's just like, it could have been legendary if Fargo could somehow muster some kind of better defense here, because he's going to get stomped here in a second now. He might be able to slow things down a tiny bit with his Jarman, but that's it. Yeah, GG. Well. That was still epic. Still 23 minutes of epicness, but that had a potential to go maybe another 7 minutes, and Fargo just to hold on a little bit longer and maybe make it into some kind of a mental draw or a long drawn out war of attrition, CC against CC. That was definitely winnable there for Fargo. 100% it was winnable, but he just needed to spend some of his money. He was losing his base and he had like 13k, and he just like, I don't even know what he was doing at that point, but I bet you he was typing. And sometimes Fargo just needs to relax on the keyboard and actually just press some units and build some units and build some tunnels, because he had all them stealth workers. Why was he not building stealth tunnels all over the map? But yeah, I don't know, maybe he was sidetracked by an attack that I missed from SiZe or something like that. I don't know, but it's still legendary. Another epic Fargo versus SiZe game. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and let me know as well if you think stealth versus tank is one of the best matchups, or what do you think is better? What do you prefer watching? Let me know, and I'll have a read of your thoughts in the comments. GG, well played, and see you in the next one.